So yesterday, they went ahead and dropped a new game. We got MLB The Show 24 early. Season 2 is here, and it's a bit overwhelming. It's like taking somebody who's never been to a sushi spot out for sushi. You might as well be reading hieroglyphics at that point, because it's in an entire different language to them. So we're going to talk about how to start, the best things to do first. So leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what cards you guys are most excited for Season 2. A quick word from Underdog Fantasy. You guys can use my code GOMES. You guys will get a $100 deposit match. Little tip for you. There's this site called Ballpark Pal, which runs simulations on things that are going to happen within baseball games, which makes it a little bit easier. It's almost using ChatGPT to decide some of your pick'em slips here. Highly recommend it for pitcher strikeouts. That's what I do a lot. Here's the slip I ran with today. Use my code GOMES. Check out the map before you guys can play Underdog and get started today. Yeah, yesterday they basically revamped everything. I mean, you go to programs, there's a new reward path. Team Affinity, there's a new other program. New mini seasons, Conquest, Showdown. We're getting new Battle Royale, this new World Series yesterday too. And it is really difficult to figure out what to do first. Side note, why does Shohei looks like he's leaves a little bit more fiber in his diet? He's struggling on the toilet right there. That's like the Joey Gallo picture from a couple years back, if you guys remember. But I think the number one thing that everybody cares about is probably set collection, set 2, and how to get there, how to get up to Randy Johnson, Hammer and Hank, and David Wright Kaiju series. Seriously, I just love that card art so much. Where I would start off for you guys, the best thing that I would think that you should be doing is start off with programs, Team Affinity, other programs. Kick off those because everything trickles down. It's trickle down economics if they actually worked. So like Team Affinity, for example, we've gotten some good progress here. Side note, if you guys checked out the second channel, Gomer Simpson, make sure to do so if you have not yet. We talked about how to preload. It's March to October. If you guys were around last year, you already know the drill, but we got a head start here, and we were able to get some good progress so far, just through like 2-3 hours of playing, and start getting these cards, all of which are set 2. You know, you're going to be able to get 5 cards here, 5 cards there, and another 5. That makes 15 times 6. Alexa, what's 15 times 6?
15 times 6 is
90. You're going to be able to get 90 cards right there for set 2 collections. Pretty sweet. So that is something that you're going to want to do. And the best thing, in my opinion, the only path to get this done. Yes, I know you might not like Showdown, but it's time to buckle up your britches and get it done. I've got a video talking about how to conquer Showdown, and it's pretty simple if you think about it this way. For the East Showdown, for example, I believe the only lefty that you will face within this path is going to be Nestor Cortez. So you can stack righties, just make sure, hammer home the righties, get those guys on the team. Obviously, switch hitters, same thing. But perfect. Right here, we got Eddie Murray, you've got Kevin Youkilis. John Birdie, just there for the fun of it, I guess. Stack righties, and it's going to make it a lot easier to hit. I know it's been said to death, but yes, patience is a virtue. It is the only way that you're really just going to mushroom stamp the competition there in Showdown. So that's what I would recommend. And then doing Showdown and the moment challenges go hand in hand, because that is how you're going to get your first couple cards here. You see, I'm 2 captains down the path. I'm 2 of the East Future Stars down the path as well, and those are the guys that you're going to have team build missions, you know, whether it be PXP. 2,000 PXP is going to net you 5,000 Team Affinity points. You get those cards to use in Conquest because, again, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're thinking smart, not hard here, and you're going to be getting these cards a hell of a lot faster. Also, once you get these incognito, you get a boost on that, which is repeatable as well. Future Stars has their own mission too, so make sure that you do the moments and the Showdown if you can first and foremost. I would say maybe if you aren't equipped to do the Showdown, maybe think about doing a low difficulty March to October. I preloaded 1 through the All-Star break and it was on veteran difficulty. We got 14,000 team affinity points, which that on top of the showdown in the moments has got me to where we are here. So that is going to help you grind things a hell of a lot faster, make it a whole lot easier on you. So that I think is a great idea to go with. Also, the kaiju program, the same sort of thing follows. More great set 2 cards that you're going to add. New legendaries, Jerry Harrison Jr. They seem to really like the guy. Look at those attributes. I always wonder for new legends if it's a big legend like Derek Jeter, did he have to write somewhere in the contract that they cannot disrespect his fielding to be able to have his likeness rights in the game? I'm honestly not sure about that, but yeah, the kaiju program, same thing. You know, do the showdowns, do the moments. You also get event wins in there as well, which is going to help out. And then make sure to get those cards to do conquest because, again, you want to get the PXP alongside the conquest wins. That's the way to go. So those two things are going to net you a lot of cards. As far as XP goes, if you're strictly looking to get XP, I think you've got two options. You could either go in the mini seasons route, if we talked about before, which is the Team Affinity Season 2. Of course, here, it's kind of an entry barrier. You have to get those Season 2 cards first and foremost. You can put core cards in there as well, but you're not going to be able to have quite as many opportunities to get your PXP missions done because you got to use the set 2 cards. So I think mini seasons should be something that you do a little bit down the road, and that is going to be great to finish off Team Affinity once you get further on. Again, the same thing goes. Go to blank canvas, rookie difficulty, just be swinging for the fences, and you're going to get a lot of XP, a lot of Team Affinity points that way, which is going to get you closer to Randall, which at the end of the day is the end goal, I assume, for most people. But also, Road to the Show. We haven't talked about this too much, but ball player, the grind is probably still the most effective way to get XP in the game. The one caveat is with mini seasons, you earn good XP rates and team affinity points. This, you're earning just the XP. Beginner difficulty ball player, again, if you load up those blank canvas slots on all the different stadiums throughout the league, so every home game is going to be at the Homer Haven, the Mecca, you know, Zach Campbell's wet dream. It's going to be very easy to earn XP alongside the program path once you get through the different skill sets. You see the tasks here, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1500. Okay, you know, not sounding like a broken record right here. But yeah, that's also very good XP. That's going to get you quicker down the road, and that's going to get you progress in the XP reward path. Couple things that I want to note. Now, you guys were supposed to get Head Start XP. Some of you guys did not. I was seeing a lot of those comments in my Twitch chat yesterday. If you did not get your Head Start, I don't know if we can see it up here at all. There it is. It'll say whether or not you've earned that Season 1 recap Head Start. So you've got that, that's what we call leverage right here. Send that screenshot, send it over, submit a ticket. I'll put the link to their website, their email, where you want to send it to them. And hopefully we can get this shit resolved. You know, this is MLB The Show, not EA, Madden, NFL. Let's get our shit together here. Let's give people what you told them they were going to get. So hopefully that works out for you. I was lucky enough to get it, but a lot of people that I know did not. I don't know what causes that, but yes, just make sure and, you know, annoy him about it if you guys have not gotten it yet. And also, this is going to go for future programs. Just keep an eye on this. If you guys had these set collections done, you guys can save this XP. That's 15,000 right there. I wish I would have known this. These sets don't expire. They don't go anywhere. So if you guys have not finished this, if you've not gotten up to the next one, see if you can maybe get up there. That's very easy XP, or at the very least for Season 3 once that comes at about 50 days. So just try and remember that. If you're hard-headed, write it down. But don't collect those. Wait until later on, especially if it's not one of the packs, one of the cards. So it's just going to help you get even a better head start and get your progress faster. Also, the core collection, I do want to talk about that briefly too. Now, currently, there is, I think, 184 core cards. You need 180 for Kaiju, the monster, Corey Seager. Now, is that card necessarily worth it? I'm going to give a big old fuck no to that one, but he's Corey Seager, and we respect Corey around this house, so I'm definitely going to get him, but it's probably not really worth it right now. A lot of these cards are going for a lot on the market. Stuff like Larry Walker, you can earn them in the Lefty Mini Season set that you guys can do. But bottom line is you pretty much have to have collections done in order to get the Corey Seager right now. They are going to add more core cards eventually, but just not fast. If you look at the schedule, they are pumping out a new Battle Royale program on next Tuesday, which is going to correlate with, I think, 12 more of those core cards. So it's going to make it a little bit easier to be able to get it done, but keep an eye on it. I'm guessing they'll probably drop. You know, they're playing in London this year. Maybe we'll get a London program. You know, get to see all the great players that were representing them in the WBC. Well, we already got a Trace Thompson. And we got a Harry Ford. Who the fuck else is going to go in for Great Britain? I don't know. But hopefully we get to see those magnificent jerseys in the game once more. Because, oh, baby, are they sweet. But that's where you guys should be starting for this right here. Team Affinity and the Kaiju program, do the showdown, do the moments, then go into Conquest, and I think you can't go wrong. So leave a like down below if you guys did enjoy, subscribe to the channel as always, and thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a good one.